Hi guys, got a request from Shadowman99 to make a small rubber band powered boat. Well, I'd already got plans to convert this cheap plastic boat that I got from the bargain store to rubber band power. So that's what I'm going to do. This is a really cheap little boat for kiddies to play with. From my bargain store, so it costs less than £1. So all I'm going to do is drill a small hole in the bottom, which means that water can get in, but I'm not going to worry about it. And then stretch a couple of rubber bands from front to back. For the propeller, I'm going to use this little fan blade that actually came out of a USB vacuum cleaner. That I've used the motor for something else, so it's not an ideal propeller blade, but it'll do the job. So I'll go on the back. I'll use a couple of bent paper clips, one for the shaft at the back and one for a hook at the front. So I've bent a bit of paper clip now through the back of the boat, and I shall put a bit of hot glue on there just to hold it in place. At the front of the boat, drilled another small hole, put a bent paper clip through it, and this time the idea is I can pull it and turn it to wind up the rubber band, and then when I release it, it'll hold itself in place. I've just bent another paper clip and cut out a piece of plastic to act as the rudder. So I'll hot glue that straight on the back there. There we are, all set up. Rudder and propeller at the back. A few rubber bands joined together for the motor, and crank handle at the front to wind it up. Obviously you need to hold the propeller with one hand to stop it turning while you wind it up with the other. And then that should hold itself still. Let the propeller go, and away we go. Let's demonstrate. Not much point in winding it up too much, because it's only going to go up and down the length of my bath. I've done a couple of test runs already and established that propeller really isn't the right sort of propeller for this sort of boat. It tries to push the water out sideways rather than backwards, because it's designed to work in a vacuum cleaner. So I've had to offset the rudder right over to this side so that it can actually direct the water flow. But it works. Something just occurred to me about the propeller. Because it was only partly in the water, it's not getting a proper chance to push the water. So I've weighed the back of the boat down so the propeller's now fully in the water and the boat performs much better. So that's a little clue. Make sure your propeller's in the water properly.